Good evening viewers, welcome to ISTV English News. Let's start with the top stories of today. Lack of coordination among government departments and non-compliance to order lead to rising traffic congestion in state. Chief Minister N. Biren flags off external conducted press tour to Yangon, Myanmar from DIPR office. And 100-hour blockade on Imphal-Juri road affects life. MSHU vows more agitation if government fails to nab culprits of Numba incident. And now we have the detailed news. The rise in traffic congestion leading to road accidents and other inconveniences are due to lack of coordination among the government departments. The interstate bus terminus inaugurated by the then Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh and AICC Chairperson Sonia Gandhi on December 3, 2011 still remains unutilized. A report.
Interstate passenger vehicles are being parked along the National Highway at North AOC every day. Passengers embark on interstate bus from North AOC and Imphal-bound passengers also disembark at the same area. But the question is, should interstate buses be parked here or at other places or at any other places to pick up or drop off passengers? Interstate bus terminus located at Kumbalampak, which was constructed for the purpose, remained not fully functional. Director of State Transport, C. Arthur, issued an order on June 23, 2017 stating that passenger vehicles are to be parked at the ISPT complex. If any vehicle is to pick up or drop off passenger or goods at any other place, then the allowed stoppage time is just 2 minutes. But who is adhering to the regulation? Many vehicles are using spaces at Waheng Lekai, Nagamapal, Kaishampat, Governor Road, Kangla Park, etc., causing huge traffic congestion and road accidents. Why the ISPT that was inaugurated on 3rd December 2011 is still left unused? Why the government is not paying attention to utilize the ISPT? Department concerned had issued the order, but non-compliance to the order is clearly visible as the authority failed to implement the order. Traffic police and personnel of motor vehicle are more interested in earning a few bucks from violators but less interested in such illegal activity. People would breathe a sigh of relief from traffic snarl and road accident only when department concerned are strict in implementing regulation already set by the government. However, those days seem to be very far away. With video journalists Chongtha Maboy and Richard Ranjan, this is Kishore Chandra Wangkimcha for ISTV News.
Chief Minister N. Biren flagged off the external conducted press tour to Yangon, Myanmar from DIPR office at Kaishampat today. Commissioner of DIPR R.K. Dinesh and Director H. Balkrishna also attended the flagging off event. Director Balkrishna led the 20-member team on the 9-day press tour. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister stated that various works have been initiated to improve ties between India and Myanmar ever since NDA government came to power. He asserted that the press tour will help in strengthening the bond between the two nations. Chief Minister N. Biren recalled that a team of journalists from Myanmar had earlier visited the state and interacted with media persons of the state.
The relation between the neighboring country like Myanmar is very important. So whatever we are doing here to build up the relationship between the two countries. Earlier also, just you have seen, many journalists from Myanmar country visited Imphal and interacted with various levels of people here. And this time also, state government through DIPR were organizing a press tour to the Myanmar. We firmly believe that it will definitely strengthen the relationship between the two countries.
The team reached Moray town at around 11 in the morning. After furnishing all the required documents at the integrated check post at Moray, the team left Moray for Yangon at 2 in the afternoon. The 100-hour total blockade imposed on Imphal-Jiribam Road since last midnight against the failure of the government to book those involved in assaulting General Secretary of MSU affected normal life. Vehicular movements have been restricted between Imphal and Jiribam. Members of MSU blocked roads at Cortland and Goladhon in Jiribam. Meanwhile, Vice President of MSU Peter Lifestrom said severe form of hesitation may follow after the 100-hour blockade on Imphal-Jiribam Road if the government fails to book the culprits involved in Nungba incident.
Government na ngasi buk to pakhale ba thabak media da gatang thabak to saba police thajal li haga thabak gi to ba to saba na lei ba sa si thabak on thoga mahiro na sin pa ba praja sin pa mi ba sa si athu bon to thabak on thoka damni ngasi NSNIM na lowi ba illegal taxing passenger guy sing dagi amadi leiba khunja sing da psychological threat मैम भी बसिंग हम सीधा नतना खुलाई पाएगा एनएसएन कांगू सिंह खुलाई पाएगा तो नहीं बता तो इबा मणिपुर लम गई सीधा मुझे तो नहीं बता तो इबा सी अथु मतलब स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ना लेफन गदमनी करीगुम पुंगसा मगा पुंगसा मई पी बा बन सिंह मनुंग मुझे सी से थबो नो उधों तब तादी हारीबा एनएसएन आईएम मुझे तो नहीं बता तो इबा मुझे मणिपुर लेमा सीधा मरुफ फंगना सी से लेफन दिफावा एमसुना मखल मखाता की तमथियो मोंगी एजुकेशन चल करने आपसे.
On the other hand, Thangobin United Club, LMS Law College Students Union and Oriental College Students Union in separate press releases condemned the assault on the General Secretary of MSU by suspected NSCN-IM cadres. Manipur General Shem Maruk Machalaima also denounced the barbaric act and extended support to all kinds of agitations that MSU may take up regarding the incident. Machalima in a press release stated that the act of assaulting a representative of student organization exposed the communal color of the NSCN-IM. Hematology Care Unit Jennings in collaboration with We Care Foundation organized an awareness program on blood cancer and interaction with blood cancer survivors at Jennings today. Director of Jennings Professor T.H. Bimo, Medical Superintendent Professor L. Ranbir, Head of Medicine Department Professor K. Ghanachandra and in charge of Hematology Care Unit Dr. Anil attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, Medical Superintendent Professor Ranbir said blood-related disease cases are on the rise in the state. He stated that the hospital has been attending to patients with blood-related disease by setting up isolation wards and beds for them. Ranbir said the hardships faced by people with blood-related diseases including blood cancer have been done away with to an extent after the Hematology Care Unit was opened at Jennings. He also stated that there is a plan to expand the unit shortly. The professor appealed to all the medical fraternity to abide by their professional ethics and jointly serve the people. Director Professor T.H. Bimo asserted that efforts are on to upgrade Hematology Unit into a department. He intimated that Governing Council of Jennings has resolved to appoint new junior residential doctor of the unit. Besides, there are also plans to recruit senior residential doctor and assistant professor. The director stated that the cleanliness of the hospital cannot be maintained properly due to lack of sweepers. He appealed for people's support to keep the hospital neat and clean.
super specialty Jennings patient care services.
Anti-Drug Abuse Campaign Committee Moray destroyed heroin number 4 and WI tablet estimated to be worth around 10 lakh rupees by setting on fire on the campus of Hill Tribal Council Moray office. The illicit drugs destroyed yesterday were seized by the committee from September 1st from different parts of Moray. Beneficiaries of housing schemes of Kathinungai Gram Panchayat in Thanga constituency have alleged that the GI sheets to be provided by the OBC department under the scheme have been misappropriated by some BJP workers. Speaking to media persons at a press meet held at Thangalawai Community Hall, the beneficiaries intimated that out of the beneficiaries selected under Housing Scheme 2015-16 to provide 4 bundles of GI sheets each, 4 beneficiaries were ripped off the benefit. While 43 beneficiaries were not provided the adequate number of GI sheets, the beneficiaries drew the attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter at the earliest.
BJP government Hajik Lai Port Chatung Jen Masamasati on Bini Haraga, Karimaram Gino, Handaki, Government, Yokti, Beneficiary on the BC Maramsi, Kogi Hojik Laiva, Pabiba, BJP, the Kina Hangani.
Joint Action Committee Thaubal Wangmataba and Thaubal Okram organized a meeting for affected landowners due to the expansion of National Highway number 102 at Thaubal Wangmataba today. Speaking on the occasion, member of the JCW Ibo Pishak appealed to the authority concerned to carry out the road expansion work under the Land Acquisition Act 2013. He demanded to fix the price of a square feet area of land at ₹5,000 and warned of supporting the bund imposed on Thaubal district on September 14th and 15th if the DC Thaubal does not intimate details of the matters to affect landowners.
United Action Committee, Dilong Dagina, Wangjing Pau the same committee, Sina, Press Media, Odolibo from Singsi, Sam the Sam Sumi, DC, Kawan Mataka Kawiba Banasi, Equisu Tachina support to it, Luna, Aquigi, Tobal Payad Bigatina, Tobal Parking Lambisi, Impal the Pakogum Pujaki and Bigano, Aduga, Rajagia Pam Matumina Lane equationated light of hypopharmacy.
World Vision India Imphal West Area Program and Tagyal Khongbal Welfare Association organized an awareness program on technical skills training for disaster management at the Tagyal Khongbal Progressive Youth Club today. Upadakshya Ngasepam Bimola and Pradhan Priyobala, among others, attended the program. A team of representatives from Red Cross Society Imphal and Manipur Fire Service imparted training on what to do in time of disaster. Upadakshya Ngasepam Bimola stressed on the need to organize such awareness program to make people ready for any eventuality. Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress Committee and Nambol Block Congress Committee jointly organized a poster campaign in various parts of Nambol constituency against a Rafale scheme. President of Nambol Block Congress Committee L. Lokendra said procurement of 126 fighter aircrafts at a rate of ₹526 crore per aircraft was planned during the UPA government. But BJP-led NDA government has approved to buy fighter jet at a rate of ₹1,670 crore per aircraft. He added that this is a complete bogus and BJP-led NDA government must be exposed.
Plan oppose Masidi Nambon Kendra Modi aeroplane Sigi Watose Home Pajamiangi Senja Tumja Tauri Haidana Posters Tetcheribani.
Lamjingba Mangal Village Level Foundation Naharup in association with Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission Imphal East 2 CB Block Kairaubitra organized a free dental camp at PYDA ground Naharup Pangong Makong. Lamjingba Mangal Village Level Foundation also donated ₹10,000 to National Resource Organization Kerala for the people affected by recent floods in the state. Representative of NRO Suma expressed gratitude at the help extended by the foundation. Cradle for Disabled Union and Tulihal Mayalekai Welfare Association jointly organized a one-day free medical camp under the sponsorship of Mission Diagnostic Laboratory, Minithong Hatta and Peace Hospital and Research Institute Porompat at Yaripok Tulihal Mayalekai. Free medicines were also distributed during the camp. A new branch of OK Chicken Hotel was opened near Nirmalbas School, MG Avenue today. Proprietor of the hotel NG Megha, retired IRS John R.S. Kathing, Director of Commerce and Industries C. Arthur and Secretary of Social Welfare Department Jacinta Lazarus were among those present at the inaugural event. Speaking to media persons, proprietor NG Megha said the hotel was established in 1967. He stated that the new branch also has South Indian cuisines in the menu besides the hotel's regular menu. Rotary Club of Imphal observed the International Literacy Day cum distribution of Nation Builders Award at Rotary Bhavan, Mantripurki yesterday. The Nation Builders Award was conferred to 10 government schools. Director of Census Operation, Government of Manipur, M. Hare Krishna, President of the club, Dr. Sudhiranjan, ZDO Zone 1, K.A. Suzeta, and General Secretary and Managing Director of the club attended the event as the main guest. And in national news, the Bharatiya Janata Party presented Vision 2022 document at the party's National Executive Meet held in New Delhi today. The resolution praised Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government and its achievement and his vision for 2022. The resolution also discussed in detail about the Modi government's vision for a new India which is free of poverty India and where no one is shelterless. Briefing the media, Union Minister Prakash Javadekar said a lot of developmental work has been done in the last 4 years and a new India will be formed by 2022. The BJP said that it had inherited weak and non-transparent economy from the Congress. Calling demonetization and GST a great tool for helping the economy, BJP leader Prakash Javadekar praised the government's initiative and said that all these moves greatly improved the nation's economy tremendously and also brought corruption under control. And now we have the recap of the top stories. Lack of coordination among government departments and non-compliance to order lead to rising traffic congestion in state. Chief Minister N. Biren flags off external conducted press tour to Yangon, Myanmar from DIPR office. And 100-hour blockade on Imphal Road affects life and supports more hesitation if government fails to nab culprits of Nungba incident. That's all we have in the English ISTV News for today. Thank you for watching ISTV English News and good night.